Hello everyone, welcome to Lies of P. Just finished the basically tutorial of this game, and I got to the first boss was the actual cutscene after the bridge with the donkey head guy, and I decided this game may be worth recording. I might go back to that lady who was the illness with a puppet toy, right? But that will be after I defeat this guy who killed me so far twice, regrettably. Oh, that was bad timing. I think I pressed dodge there. Oh. Right. Okay. That was bad. Here we go. Was there one? No, I dodged! I saw it and I dodged. Oh well. What's happening? What's happening to his range? Oop. I suddenly lost all of my healing. I dodged! Okay, I don't know the timing of this dodge, but it's not working, so I think I have to just run. I think from now on I will just run. Okay, this is bad. This is bad. I have no clue what he's doing. All right. Okay, I don't understand this. I think I'll die. Alright, dude, let's see. That is weird. I blocked, but my brain hesitated for 20 milliseconds because I knew I had healing. And that was enough for me to die. I knew that I need to block first and then focus on healing later. But my brain still hesitated. And that's still... hesitation is defeat. Oh well. I think all my attempts, even the very first one, I got them to the same HP. I think there's always this moment where I just lose too many healings. Like charges in a row. Alright. His first phase timings are something else. That is a block. What a... Okay. Give them another. Yeah, I know. Okay, the timing really got me. That was bad. I don't know what was the dodging. Ah, okay. Sure. Okay. That's good. The healing is back. I dodged! Oh, wait, that deals damage. Interesting. I dodged! Interesting. I'm sorry, mate. I underestimated your low HP prowess too many times now. Here we go. Yeah, I had to cheese him a little bit towards the end, I'm sorry. He was something else towards the end. He was giving me trouble. Good fight though, I enjoyed it. Wait, did I not? I think I died, didn't I? Yeah, I think I died, yeah. You saw me die once, so all good, right? It's not a first try, so I can't First try, even though I told you I died 2 times to it already. Yeah. Good stuff. Teleport, switch, symbol, use storage. I still don't know which items matter and which not. Okay, instantly repair weapon durability. This might be useful in some battles. Legion charge. Polymer fillings that activates a Legion arm specific ability. It can be implanted in the Legion arm to charge Legion arm rapidly. I don't know. I think it recharges my arm. Special made to enhance some Bobbit's attribute resistance. This probably I'll never use. Yeah. This one was apparently a buff. This was a throwable item apparently. Throwing objects. I don't know if I would use this ever. Throwing objects. Buy. This gives me stuff to level with. This is the soul of something, if I remember correctly. Emergency protection for the same puppet that receives help from Gemini. When used, when there is a death, ergo to reclaim it reduces ergo loss from being hit. The Gemini model was designed so it could be fed ergo to build affinity. However, no one would be. I don't know what that means. What? Food for the cricket puppet that receives help from Gemini. When used, when there is death ergo to reclaim, it reduces the ergo loss from being hit. I did not know that was a mechanic. If you get hit while you're going towards your ergo, apparently, like your souls that you lost, apparently they get reduced with every hit or something like that. So you can't be reckless on your way there. That's cool, I suppose. I like the thinking of it, I guess. What's this? Catalyst made to supplement Bobbit abilities rapidly charges Fable. That might be cool in some situations. Special element that purifies the Bobbit's attribute status element. That might be interesting. Throwable by Ergo obtained from scrapped Watchman, yeah. And this is Ergo obtained from Barad Leader. I see now. So this is like the remembrances if you played Elder Ring. Or the... I forgot what the Dark Souls one is called. Maybe I'm not really a veteran at this point. Sweat Leech, Switch Legion Arm, use storage, assemble weapons. Anyway, that was fun. This was fun. Welcome to this game. Friends. Faded Whistle. Is that one of the items that you can equip here? Looked like one. Apparently wrong. Apparently not. Alright. Which is like the armor stuff. That's cool. Oh! Maybe that was one? Looked like a ring to me. Nope. Maybe it's a lower item or something that I should read. Where does this take me? Ergo is live.
Whew, I think we're done here, pal. Back to the hotel.
Does this take me back? Oh, I guess this is closed. I can just travel immediately, but I wanted to go to the lady first. The lady that had the... there was a lady that had the disease, and we could give her some Bobbit toy baby to, you know, ease her situation. Oh! Okay, so there are two people that want to talk to me in Hotel Krat, and that's the weapons lady and the father figure guy. Inside the house, yeah, that's probably where I want to go. It has a quest there. That's actually very cool. It helps you find where you need to go, because I was confused as to where I need to go to give the lady the stuff. Okay, so it is here. Because I tried to come here and then I was confused as to where I need to go next. Is it in this direction? Is it in that direction? I feel like it should be forward because it's next to the. She's next to the police guy, which I think is after this area. Dodge. Dodge. Yeah, I think she's straight from here, yeah. Yeah. And here was the police guy. And here she is, yeah.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away. Oh, my sweet Elena.
Yes, I definitely am giving you a baby while in your that condition.
There, my baby. I missed you so much.
This is awkward.
What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
There is no reason to be mean to her. She's dying.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena. We're going to be happy now.
It's funny.
Thank you.
This reminds me of the whole Flowey
Kind one.
from Undertale speech.
Please accept my
People would
heartfelt
probably go
gratitude.
online to check what her response would be if you just tell her that records you obtain when playing the game can be played using the hotel. You can listen to the music relevant to humanity. Feel. I see. Yeah, so as I was saying, it's basically interesting. The fact that people will probably go online to look up how she reacted if you just told her, hey, by the way, it's a puppet. Because I do not lie. Right? And yeah, I don't know why people do that, but I'm sure people will do that. Hello everyone. Just want to call this up. Oh, that's, yeah, I intended for that to happen. You don't want to follow in their footsteps, do you? Yes, you do. Now you're dead. That backstab was definitely on purpose. I knew what I was doing there. The game is kind of smooth, but at the same time laggy, but in a good way. It's not that bad kind of laggy like what's it called, Lords of the Fallen. If you've seen that, like you know my opinion of it. It's a pretty good game, but it has this like kind of like weird lag. I don't know how to explain it, right? Built-in lag, as some people like to say it. Here there is also a built-in lag, but it's accurate. It makes sense. It's because they are robots. Actually, you go like and then they hit, right? Instead of just hitting right away. I really like that. I appreciate it. And that boss fight was a prime example of that. Phase 1, he's robotic and slow. Phase 2, he's overcharged, so he starts like hitting fast. The cutscene before the boss wasn't all that interesting. He just came from the side. It's like the first boss of the game, the first main boss of the game and stuff. You didn't miss much, I would say. But you can look it up if you wish.
What you got there? Come here for a sec, would you? I picked up traces of high-powered energy originating.
She reminds me of the lady from DMC, like her voice. DMC 5.
Why don't we make a Legion arm with it? Mr. Vanini is the expert.
She's just
when it
being
comes to Legion
polite
arms,
in this game.
but
Or
I'm pretty sure I
not
can
rude,
make
at
one.
least.
The puppets get fried easily by electricity. If you use an electric Legion arm, it'll make your life easier.
That's interesting. Yeah, I wasn't like the bullying people towards you arm, the hook arm. It kind of didn't do much for me. This one scales well with motivity, technique not so much, advance, but it definitely has some damage to it. It's lower in weight. The blue color isn't my jam, but it's okay. I really dislike the color, not gonna lie. But otherwise, I actually think this is smart. Like, well, how did I teleport here? This is smart because the whole bullying, at least it's better than the bullying one. Because the bullying one, yes, it brought them closer and maybe made me kill weaker ones, but doesn't do much. It did 70 damage per hit from far away, which is very low. So maybe this is better.
You're going to the factory to
At least I can level
Mr.
them up or
Benin,
something.
right? He's the richest man in Krat. A little eccentric, maybe, but a good person. I heard he went to shut the factory.
One thing that I really have a problem with this game is how everyone,
He's safe.
like the puppet not being able to speak straight and be normal is fine, but the humans are also like that, which kind of like puts me
I
at,
know my way around a
like
weapon.
I'm not put at ease talking to these characters, unfortunately. I already figured out the assembling mechanic. It's pretty cool. Unfortunately, for example, it's not just... No, it's not unfortunately. That's a smart thing, right? When I switched the handle here because I wanted the secondary attack of the handle, right? The one that powers up the attack. It also switched out the moveset. So the moveset is belonging to the handle, not the blade. Which you can argue with and against that, right? Because here blunt attacks with a blade are kind of stupid. Whilst with a bat it makes sense. But I guess the way you're holding the handle dictates how you're gonna swing. So kinda still makes sense. I don't know. I was just testing it out. By the way, if you're wondering where I got the halberd from, game was a game because DLC or something like that. And usually I don't use these kind of weapons because I don't want to ruin the experience. But I wouldn't say it's that much stronger than the main one. At the same time, I couldn't refuse halberd, to be honest. Not gonna lie. What do you have to say?
Mr. Benini is the richest man in Krat. He's, peculiar, but a good-hearted man. I heard he went to shut the factory down. I hope he's safe.
And he is her best customer, apparently. Alright, so... Is there anything I want to use my money with?
Welcome to Hotel Krat. The Stalkers are Krat's vigilantes. There are two groups of them, the Bastards and the Sweepers. The Bastards are an organization of guards for the alchemists and the workshop. Motto, honor or nothing. The Sweepers are an organization of guards for the old families of Krat. Motto, we always repay what is owed. Historically, the relationship between the two groups has been turbulent. But most were killed in the puppet's full-scale attack. That is what little I know beyond the hotel walls. May I serve you in some other way?
That's interesting. Maybe one is led by a guy and then the other is led by a girl and they were... that's why there's a turbulent relationship. Never been to the lower section there. That wall was shining weirdly from far away. Ah! Interesting. What's this?
That book reminds me. Have you ever heard the fairy tale about a mischievous wooden puppet?
Pinocchio?
All of Krat knows the story. All because of someone who loved that story more than anyone else. But this is strange. I do not recall. Who exactly was that someone?
Very useful. Interesting. I like that they gave us that from the get-go. I guess I need a certain level of something for her to like me. I absolutely do not remember what was up there. But I do remember that I couldn't level this weapon because it required special
Around a weapon. Want me
something. Yeah, so I can upgrade these weapons apparently like kind of easily, but I can't upgrade this one, which kind of like makes it fair, right? So this guy is 133, this guy is 156, right? And obviously one could argue that that makes this guy way stronger or something like that. But they are both great swords, even though the moveset is very different. And maybe the moveset, the heavy from the halberd is very strong because it gives me range. It can make me charge it from far away, and if they are walking towards me, I can hit. I don't think the main weapon has something like that, so it puts you more in danger. So I understand that it is quite stronger in that aspect. That said, I don't have anything to do with my ergo
You saved
other
the
than
cat.
leveling.
He's on the second floor. He can hardly wait to see you.
I skipped some
I'll
dialogue
use my power to help.
without realizing. She looks cute, but at the same time, she still has the issue of like there is too much expression. So in Dark Souls, what they do to mitigate that, right, is that they make the expressions very subtle, right? And they don't try to match talking with their movements. So it kind of like, you don't see it very often that a character feels out of sync. While here they are trying too hard to make the character move their lips while they are talking, and all their features are very clear, and that makes it so you can clearly see the discrepancy between their lips movement and their speech. Still, good game, good dialogue, good voice actors. Just, a nitpick, so to speak. Alright, wow, I have too much to level with. You know what? I want to get everything to 2 digits. That's the first order of things. And I believe I have enough to do that. So, I think it's time to start selling some of the stuff that I have on me. Even though that's not really efficient. But, who cares about efficiency? I'm not obviously going to sell these two because I assume they're going to be like remembrances and can give you weapons or arms or something like that. Usually, in my first run, I don't care about collecting everything in the game. So I would be willing to actually sell these guys for efficient leveling if I feel like it. If the weapon that they offer is not good enough. I think I did that also in Lords of the Fallen, if I'm not mistaken. Right, I got a remembrance. It's not gonna give me something very strong, so I sold it. Or at least I didn't sell it, I just kept it in my inventory. I don't remember actually. I'm just speaking nonsense now. But anyway, to be able to level, I think I need 400. But that allows me to level once. Now let's think. I want to level how many times? And how much do I have? I think I can level with what I have more than a few times. But do I want to do that right away? That's the question. I want at least 4
I'll use
levels.
my power.
Don't I? Remaining ergos, like 1. Which is perfect, kind of. 3 levels. 3 levels was 1,600. Let's say it's gonna be 1,700 and 800. So that's 3,000, 4,500, and then 600. So that comes to about 4,000 to be able to get these 3 levels. That's interesting. It makes my new arm stronger, so I think it's fine. And this leaves me at 1 ergo, so you know what? I'll do this for now. I'm not gonna actually level it further. I want to try the whole new arm. Wait. What the hell? It's not ranged. Interesting. So that doesn't work like that. And that doesn't work like that. But apparently they become shocked and they take extra damage. Alright, so what I can do is wait until they do something. And the color now of the damage is all blue. So I assume it's a debuff basically. And it gets applied after 3 of them? Or I would assume... Okay, so here it was 3. Okay. Let's try a fully charged one. If I get a fully charged one in, like which is better? Can you guys reset? Okay, it lasts a very long time, I'll say that. Alright, so now let's say if I get... Alright. So if I get one fully charged one and another, then it's basically... Is it a certain amount of hits or... No, I think it's time-based. Actually, I didn't test how much damage it deals. So 199 without the buff. Alright, so it itself deals a lot of damage. Now let's wait until it's full HP again. 199, that's 10% I think. 10% increased damage. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Records you obtain while playing the game can be played using the gramophone at the hotel to listen to the music. I don't know if I care. Honestly. Is that the door that got opened that has a new character? No, it's a father figure guy.
Ah, you've returned. Forgive a sentimental father for worrying about his son. Always remember that you're precious to me. Even when I ask you to do something dangerous. Speaking of which, there's a factory just beyond Elysian Boulevard. It's packed with countless puppets.
Right.
My friend, the inventor Vanini, went to stop them, but he never came back. Please, go save him and shut down the factory.
What's happening?
P organs are the source of your powers. Collect quartz to get the strength you need.
Interesting.
Remember, the hotel is the last safe place in Krat. It's our only refuge in a city full of perils.
Okay.
It'll be extremely dangerous if anyone has ill intentions. Be careful who you tell about this place, especially if they're stalkers or alchemists. Be wary of dangerous people. And always be a good boy to me.
To you. Alright. He gave me the city hall key so I can actually go beyond where the puppet was. I don't know. So basically he's telling me, unlike Dark Souls, you can't just invite anyone to your hub area and just expect it to work out. Here, they will actually be dangerous or something like that. Okay, increase ball cells by 1. Interesting. Fable slot. Enable another dodge in the middle of a dodge motion. That's interesting. Does that basically means more iframes if I do it? But does it uses stamina? Because the dodge feels a little bit weak. It's not bad, it's just a little bit weaker than I would like it to be. Increase straggleable window. Increase time of enemy straggleable status. This so far has not been a problem, so I don't know if I want to invest into it. I think I want this initially. What? Enhance charge stagger. Attack 1. Enhance fatal attack. Enhance Fable Arts attack 1. Increase staggered duration. Fatal attack is basically after you stagger them. Enhance charge stagger attack 1. Enhance the stagger attack of charge attacks. Does that mean when I land a heavy attack, it will do more stagger to the hidden stagger bar damage? And this basically makes it so the damage afterwards is high. So basically staggers them more often, quote unquote, or make it so when you stagger them you deal more damage. That's a hard choice. Because I don't know how the rest of the game is going to play out. Am I going to be able to press R2 as often the rest of the game? I doubt it. It's really interesting. For now, I'll go with this because at this stage of the game, I would appreciate more staggering, I would assume. What is the second slot supposed to mean? I think +1 healing is interesting. Oh, so I'll eventually have them all. Oh wait, what's at the top? Ah, enhanced guard, regain, recovery 1, enhanced fatal attack, pulse. Charge, doesn't really matter. Lower damage when discharged. Don't know what that means. Lower damage while dodging. Don't like that. Charge legion when eliminating an enemy. That's interesting. That's the arm, but so far I didn't find a good arm, so it doesn't matter for me so far. Or like an arm that makes it so it's worth it. Lower charge, attack stamina consumption, doesn't matter. Perfect guard, fable, charge, enhance 1, that's interesting. Increase weapon durability, recovery speed, that's not interesting. Legion magazine effect, enhance, increase ergo upon eliminating an enemy. Increase consumable position limit 1. Increase throwing object position limit 1. I think this is interesting for later on, but I don't know if it matters. For now, I only have one, like I have 2 slots empty in the upper build and 1 slot empty in the lower build, so it doesn't really matter. This I assume means like if the maximum of each throwable object that you can have on you. So far, throwable objects did not seem very integral to the gameplay. Maybe when they do, I can change my playstyle like I did in Lords of the Fallen. I think this is good. Yeah. I don't think I have more stuff. Do I? Yeah, I have 0 quartz. And I think I'll oh damn.
The city of Krat. It's ask me any questions. Venini Works is the puppet's main base. Venini himself went to stop them, but I'm worried. Rescue Venini and shut down his... Okay. The cathedral is famous for its wise and kind Archbishop Andreas. The thing is,
are these the bosses?
I've lost touch with him. And if the puppets push towards the cathedral, it could be devastating. I don't know what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of
That's an interesting base.
rampaging through the district. Those poor people. Rosa Isabel Street is a stronghold of the puppets. It's a hunting ground where the most dangerous puppets roam. I believe it's the epicenter of the puppet frenzy. After all, I detected the strongest wave of ergo there.
Interesting.
Especially for someone as precious as you. It's a perilous place. And when you walk a dangerous path, my son, it's best to take it one step at a time.
Interesting. How do I get to the leveling up though? Oh, here. I don't know what that means. Oh my god. Alright, so let's see. I have 0 quartz. This is phase 2. I don't know what phase 2 means. Phase 5. So there are 5 phases in my heart, it seems. I think that dodge and healing are the ones I care about here. Right, so I'll give them another one if necessary. This one for now doesn't really matter. So yeah, I will focus on that. But the good thing is, or the thing that I understand is, you can't have... The question is, can I... can I... Ah, you can't. So you can only have one of anything, anywhere, basically. I see. So that you can stack the effect, basically, and basically make it so I have infinite XP gain.
Hall to the factory with the key I just gave you. Vanini gave me that key, and now he's missing. Rescue him if you can.
Alright, so the game is just giving me like directions, which I don't know. It's clear to me where I need to go. It's fine. I think this was where I came from originally into this place. I don't have any ergo. Going out from here doesn't make any sense because that will take me back to where I was. So you keep telling me this message when I come here. Is it something I can activate from somewhere near here that I'm not aware of? That's where the cat is. I'm sorry, I'm unable to find whatever the game is trying to guide me towards. That's where he is. This door is still closed. Oh, that's the Rosa. That's a very dangerous place that he's talking about. Oh, that's what they mean by second dodge? Was it so that you can only do this previously? Oh, so, okay. Can purchase items. I have no clue what they're on about. I don't know what these tips are showing randomly. Whatever. I think I can just teleport. Right, I can apparently give this... The guy wanted something. You see, okay, I really appreciate this menu having these small icons. That's actually very helpful. Because I would have completely forgotten about that.
For your information, I didn't...
Wait, what? Oh. Okay, now I'm confused. Who wanted this whistle? The kid! The kid, isn't it? The kid that was in that window. Ow. Ow. That was a lot of HP for no reason at all. Anyway, I was too focused thinking about the kid in the window. Don't make me look bad like that by doing something weird. The kid in the window, I think he's down here. That was not very cool. Does a monster spawn again like last time? No, they do not.
If only we could play together like Murphy. If only we could Murphy.
Can I like use the whistle or something? What? Oh, that's cool. I can have that in the lower build. I don't know what the extra bag is supposed to do. Is it like hold for a long time to do something? In that case, I would have this here. I don't know what this is supposed to do, but I'll have this here. And I'll have this here. And I'll have oh no, this here. Interesting. Character info bag. Here I wonder if I can use the whistle. Shapeless toy called fabled whistle. Spin worn smooth from use. Children blues the whistle for their friends. He may have been discarded as a failure. In this moment at least he wasn't children police officer.
Hey, that sound. Is that you, Murphy? I know that whistle. It must be Murphy. Thanks for coming by. I want to play, but I feel too sick. I don't think I can. I miss Zach and Sophie and Eric. I wish we could all play.
Is he dead? I think he is. Well. Let's see if I want to test it because I only have 200. I want to see what happens. Do I just lose everything on me? What happens here? And I don't lose anything. What? Right? That's cool. May take some time to teleport. Maybe I'm definitely staggerable while I'm doing that for sure. Animations are beautiful in this game as well. Albeit, you know, some mismatches here and there, but I still don't have anything for my upper build other than healing, which is a good idea. Right, I wanted to test what happens if I press left too long. Is it like... How do I do that? How do I use this? How do I use the extra bag? Is it like... left and down? No. How do I use the extra bag? If anyone knows how I'm supposed to use the extra bag, please let me know. Because I'm unable to think of any button that would do that for me. Really. I'm looking in... L1? No. Every button does something. Square just uses the item. Circle dodges. Holding X or A does that. That's weird. No, that's not. That's exactly what Elden Ring does with its Y button, doesn't it? And this is the interaction button, so you wouldn't be really troubled with it, I think, most of the time, because your eyes are interacting when you're in combat. You're not doing both at the same time. This might be even better than what Elden Ring does. It'll take me a moment to get used to it, though. Interesting. Okay, this left side makes no sense. There's nothing happening here.
Here it is. The Nini works. Everything you see here belongs to the Nini, the classic playboy and the brilliant inventor in Krot. Just ask him. Not just puppets. Almost every machine and tram in Krot is supplied from here. You gotta be curious about the guy. What kind of person is he?
Alright.
I wish we could find him. That is, if he's still kicking.
Alright. Interesting. Also, is there a way of doing exposition with this Gimini thing? I don't know if it's good or bad. I know. Why am I like all dirty now? Is it because she like spat on me? Does that debuff me in any way? Okay, I can walk up on this. It's interesting. Is there any enemy down here that I can kill? Yes. Oh, there is an enemy up here that I can... Oh damn. I have been bamboozled. Can't believe that they have done this to me. How do you run again? Jump again? Not like this. I hate... this is one thing I don't really like, jumping with the LS button. That never made sense to me. There's a ladder here. You can climb faster. A circle. And then we can do this. That's an interesting fight, I assume. Okay, jumping works. Not for this. Probably an invisible wall. That's interesting. I got the item that was here. Right? I did, right? And... so now I can deal with this guy. Right? Oh no. Right. I did not see that guy initially. Okay, he's already... What? Where did she come from? Okay. I think I can do two. One, and then special attack while she's doing her thing. Alright. So yeah, the 10% extra damage, I think really mattered there. So I appreciate. I still have 3 healing, so that's interesting. Like, they gave me the healing buff a bit too early, I would say. I would argue, at least. Is there anything here? Yep. There was even a hidden path here, so I probably could have, like, jumped in from the side. That's interesting. Which I can also do here. I can jump this guy from the side. Thank you. And yeah. Oh, he can throw very far. Ah, I thought I definitely blocked that. Oh well. Like I pressed the button on time, but just didn't go off. Alright. There's a ladder. This is not ladder, this is stairs at this point. Ah, there's an ambush here. Come on, man. Just let me strafe you. Thank you. See? Yeah, that was an ambush. Okay. This actually is the first game that does the durability of a weapon thing in a good way. It's like interesting, looks cool, makes you feel cool. Kinda wanna do it. Right, even in the middle of the fight, I felt like, you know, oh, you know, I can still do it.
Another fine day in the city of Krog, but I wonder, my friend, just where you've been? Ah. Congratulations! You've been selected from this cast of a little for an exclusive, obtrusive, intrusive transmittal from me.
Riddler? From Batman?
Of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you. For as soon as I learned that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't I? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know you're alive. Correct! Fantastic insight. Yes, that's what I would have said if you'd been right, but you were not. I'm not angry, just disappointed. And a little angry. You, caller, are an absolute blockhead. But, you know what, caller? It's been quite a pleasure. So I think you've earned quite a nice piece of treasure. What's a monster? What's a man? And what's the real difference? Isn't what's more important our very existence?
He said in the morning and the afternoon and the
Oh,
evening.
don't take it so hard, my dear incorrect friend. As a first-time riddler, you get a free pen. But I'm all out of pens, so I hope you'll agree. It's thrice as nice to get a Trinity doors and keys. And keys in my next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Our Latinos...
Okay, so it's a one-time thing. You don't get a retry at it. I don't know. I know that the answer to the one was like it starts out walking on 4, then 2, then 3. That's for humans throughout their lives, like baby, adult, and then old man with a stick, right? But it said he said in the morning. I don't know. I don't know why I overthought it. I thought the game is trying to... I didn't think it would be that simple. Oh well. My bad, sorry. I'll just get to the next checkpoint and then move on. Or end this session basically. And here it is, speaking of which. Interesting, I can take the ladder, or I can jump just from down like this. I don't know why. I dislike ladders, I guess. Seems like a safe area. Chain. Is chain something that is equipable, or what is chain? Definitely not here. Maybe it's a weapon or a weapon head. Well, I don't know. Anyway, I think I'll end this session here. Also, someone is calling me, or messaging me, so maybe someone is inviting me to play some game. So, all of that aside, I hope you enjoyed watching me struggle through understanding the Lies of B initial video. I'm gonna stop speaking. See you in the next one. And if I'm allowed to, bye bye.